All right, guys, today we're going to do Batman and, All-Star Batman and Robin, The Boy Wonder, issue number 4 by Frank Miller and Jim Lee from DC Comics. Now, this is a very good example that no matter how good the art is, it's the story that keeps the people engaged. And you, of course, mostly buy, this is what I did, and I regret it wholeheartedly. Comics are a visual medium, so if it has good art, the chances that you are getting a book is pretty high because of the good art, and then afterwards you can decide if you wanted to read it or not. But I bought the whole set secondhand. I didn't know anything about this comic, but this is probably the most unhinged series I've ever read, and that is not a good thing. I could say that sarcastically, but I'm not. This comic is bad, really bad, and it's mostly. It's because of Frank Miller. His art his writing is atrocious. Mostly everyone in this comic is nuts, crazy, or completely clueless. Anyway, so we have this very useless page here. This is the very first page. It's a waste of paper, in my opinion. And Vicky Vale has a very bad time because of what happened in the last issues, right? And she's going into cardiac arrest. Meanwhile, Batman and Robin is still, driving, quote unquote, on the water. And Robin says, "Hey, there's a rock coming. Maybe you should, I don't know, turn around or something." And he says, and Batman laughs, "Ha, you don't know anything, right?" And so Batman says he tries to sound like Clint Eastwood. He's out of his mind. And I've just signed on with him to fight crime. How lame is that? I guess I'm nuts too. I believe Robin, Dick Grayson, is probably the most sane person here in this comic so far. So this is a hologram, but he didn't say anything. He's just floating, driving on the water, right? Almost crashing. Anyway, so... And then we have, that Batman is admitting that he is looking for this guy for years, wants to recruit him, right? Groom him, not in a sexual way, but, bring him to the fold. And it took him years. But then somebody shot his parents and then throw a wrench in the whole his idea somehow. So Robin says, "Hey, are you going to let me out of this thing? It feels like it's been days." And he says, "Shut up." Right? And then this is okay, what's happening? It's something cool. And with cool, how it's been presented. So they are in the Batcave, right? And then no, wait. So this is some kind of a Fallout poster-esque thing that I've never seen before. Well, I've seen it before, but not in this way. So this is a complete very long page, of the Batcave with different planes. And even the Tyrannosaurus Rex has been assembled by computers or something, like a car manufacturing company. Batcopters. It's going. And he has also some, that he is mostly storing bat suits, but now he's, storing his costumes of historical figures or something. I don't know. This is weird. I've never seen it or maybe this is some kind of a throwback to his previous books, Frank Miller's. Could be, but that's a guess. So this is a fun little thing. How does this work? Wait, put it back, okay, and we have some ads here. There we go. And then he's just bragging against this 12-year-old boy. He says, "Pretty cool, huh? What do you say, Junior? It's cool. This is cool or what?" And then Robin says, "Well, I've seen better. I don't think I like this kid. Not one bit. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Welcome home, Dick Grayson." Yeah, the art of Jim Lee is really good. And I'm not sure if I should look forward to Hush 2, Hush 1 was pretty good. But Hush 2, it's bought on comics, so I don't know. It's probably going to suck. So I'm going to wait until the whole thing is being completed, and maybe I buy the trade secondhand or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, so then Alfred calls Bruce and he says, "Hey, Vicky Vale is in a terrible accident. It doesn't look good." And so it seems that she has pieces of her clavicle and ribs all loose on her chest. What? Her lungs and heart are desperately compromised. And the doctors to seem at a loss. So Batman says suddenly, "What are you doing here? Are you just, I don't know, cracking your back or something? Loosen up your muscles? What are you doing here?" And he says, "Hey, call the doctor in Paris. He can do anything, right?" But he says, he never get here in time, right? Also, it's playing some kind of a Johann Sebastian Bach through the Batcave. Robin is astounded by that. And then he says, "Get the clown in Metropolis to fetch him. Call Ken at the Daily Planet. He'll take care of it. And tell him Batman considers this a personal favor." "What clown in Metropolis?" says Robin. "Never mind. He's nobody important." "What?" "That's right, Kent. You're busted. I know who you are. And you've got no damn idea who I am. I'm a detective. I'm not mightier than the pounding surf. I can leap tall buildings with a single bound, but I'm smart. Oh, one hell of a lot smarter than you'll ever be." What is this bragging, this juvenile dialogue? And why is Superman running over water while he can, I don't know, fly, right? Or is this just the Superman that he could just jump over tall buildings with a single bound or something like that? That he's not able to fly yet, maybe? I'm guessing. Anyway, so he says, "Can I wear something else? Because I'm hungry and I've got cold and I'm dirty. I still got mom's and dead blood stuff all over me." And then Batman says, "I touched my mother's breast. It bled on me." What are you saying? 19 years ago, the bastard shot her in the head and chest. I heard her cough her last, and I pressed my hand against my mother's breast, just in case there was any hope at all. And there wasn't any heartbeat, no hope at all. Just the blood on my hand. I'll never wash it off. Never. The story goes nowhere. I mean, the last issue with the Black Canary was going nowhere, and this has very minor progression. I still don't know where this is going. It's crazy. So he says, "Hey, I see that you get some new clothes." And I say, I'm getting out of here. See you later." He said, "Where are you going?" "Work." And he cracks his fingers. "What am I supposed to do now?" "Whatever you want. You look like you could use some sleep." "Where am I supposed to sleep around here?" "Anywhere you like. It's a big cave." "Hey, what about some food? I'm really hungry." "I said, boy, it's a big cave. There's plenty to eat here. Your food will present itself. Bats and rats." What kind of sadistic MFer are you, Batman? Batman is a creep. I hate his guts. I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. 100%. So Superman gets this guy from Paris and runs back on over water. Well, Batman here is dealing with some crooked cops. "What's the story on Joker Boy, officer?" "It's all rigged. He walks tomorrow. Lack of evidence. It's all I know." And then he beats him some more. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. And then Robin wakes up and, fully clothed and with blankets. And, Alfred gives him some bacon cheeseburger with fries. And then Batman goes completely nuts again. "What the hell are you doing? What the hell do you think you're doing, Alfred? That boy will not be reduced to eating rats, sir. I was. You choose your time below, living like a rat yourself. You chose this life, and it has chosen him. Sir, I'm your butler, I'm your aide, I'm your medic. I'm not, however, your slave. Unhand me." And then he just walks away. Alfred just told me to take a flying leap. This little brag is going to ruin everything. And that's going to be continued. What the hell is wrong with you, dude? Frank Miller, and how could you write Batman like a complete lunatic? This isn't even fun. This is just edgelord stuff for reasons nobody knows. Nobody could sell me and said, "Hey, Marinus, This comic, man, is so good. It's so good written. You don't know Frank Miller's mind. You don't know what's going on in this thread. This is a masterpiece. Nobody can convince me that this is a good comic. Nobody. This is trash. And I got way more comics of this. I got the whole series. So we're going to do everything. And I'm going to... Let's see if it's going to get better, right? All right, guys. Support my channel. Like my video, back my comic. I have also digital options, right? So if you don't, want to buy a physical copy, although you get a digital version for free, you get a digital version for $9. I'll leave the link in the description. It's Gemini Crusaders, The Atomic Conductor. It's a fantasy science fiction book set in medieval times with aliens and bioweapons and knights and two sisters. It's great. Check it out, guys. Maybe I should have done that in the beginning, plug in it a little bit more. Oh well, live and learn. I see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.